Hello everyone, Z808 here, and today we are going to look at Weapon Trial 1, level 65, and we're gonna highlight Edda. There's a lot of hype around the new character. You can pull, she have her exclusive banner, and to really look at why she is so good. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this here. Okay, for this particular setup, hold on a second, let me go into this. This is a very strong boss, and for level 65, there are the stats are just really insane. And in order for you to do some real damage, you probably want really good stats as well. However, the combo with Edda and another magic user like Barrow, or even adding Abyss to the to the game, it will really make a difference to allow your team to do some crazy damage. And of course, I believe at this point I was at level 48, and even though normally I would say if you are pushing content anywhere between, if you are able to beat anyone above 15 levels, it's a huge challenge, and just because of the huge stat difference. However, with certain setups, of course having the right gears and all that other fun stuff, you're definitely able to push content a little bit more than that. Ideally, I think you want to stay within the range of around level maybe 10 to 15 difference to take advantage. So technically what I'm saying is, if they're level 65, 10 to 15 should be around. If you are level 50 to about 55 is where I think you'll be very comfortable in completing the challenge with 3 stars. However, with Edda, like I said, she is OPP. I mean, it gets real. But anyways, without going, I'm gonna go ahead and showcase the fight first. So instead of all you doing is listening to me talk, and then we can kind of go from there. But one of the, I guess, biggest challenge for this is doing enough damage. And Edda is exactly that. So having the right kit and buffing your team and buffing the boss, I was able to do some crazy damage with Barrel. Even with, you see that? So I use Warhorn there, Warhorn as one of the techs, and even you saw Abyss was doing 3,600 damage. Pretty crazy. That's 9,000 damage. Even herself did about 3,000. So lots of fun stuff. So of course, in between, you're not gonna do much damage, but that's okay. Because what you want to really do is set up for those really big fights. And having the box down allows you to have high ground, and that has a lot of advantages. Another part of this boss's fight is kind of mitigating the damage of the AoE. So one of the things I'm going to explain a little bit later more in detail is to share the AoE damage. And normally Edda is not very tanky. However, there is a talent that allows her, whenever she is around, like for example a box or interactable object, to take 40% reduced damage. So that in itself makes her super tanky. It's pretty insane. Wow, so that Warhorn again, Abyss doing 4,335 damage on an 0.8 modifier. That's, ooh, look at that, over 10,000 damage there. I'm not gonna go over like the real technical mechanics because there is a lot. If you're interested in understanding more about technical part of the fight, I'll be more than happy to make a post. But this particular video is just to show why Edda is worth pulling if you have the means. But the fight itself is very technical. It's very enjoyable actually. It took me many tries to really understand and make sure that you have the right turn order and all that fun stuff. Positioning is probably the biggest challenge for this particular fight. But making all those boxes is just so fun, I'm telling you. If you have the resource, I highly recommend go to her. And I think for this particular fight, I was using a level 10 trinket. It's not even it's a level 10 trinket. I don't think it would actually matter, but the fact that even with crappy stats like that, she was able to help tank some of the damage, doing particular, I guess, for the AoE. Not this, what you just saw there, but certain ones I was able to take it. But look at the boss, it's just getting wrecked. And on a side note, the healer, you probably noticed I'm not using Inanna, and there's a special reason for that. I believe I was using Angel, and Angel is so strong when you're trying to push PvE content, for sure. But let's just kind of go back into the team real quick. Just look at some of the skills. Okay, so let's take a look. So for my Abyss, defense range attack minus 25%. Gave myself a faction buff, and then also make sure I always have some enough energy. But all is really okay. I was wrong. Not 85%, 80%, 85%. So 0.85 modifier. But this skill is very good just for the fact that you're able to debuff the boss, and that's what I really needed her to do. But at the same time, I was using her to tank some of those really big hits that you saw a little bit earlier. But yeah, and mine's not even maxed out. The Abyss was, I think, 3 stars. Okay, and then for Gloria is always, she didn't quite do anything outside of, really was just tanking for the most part, as you can see, and giving some buffs. But this is the setup that I use. She didn't really do much. She didn't really contribute most of the fight. So she's probably definitely one of the units that you can replace for your team. But I just got used to using her. But honestly, if you think about it, she really didn't contribute much as far as the actual damage. She did break some of the rocks, but that's about it. But despite all of that, with this team, I was able to clear in 12 rounds. Not even close. Yeah, not even close to the cap of 15. Okay, the Angel is really the bomb. For this particular fight, I use a reaction to that. Whenever you get healed, you get damage reduction, which is really nice. AoE heal, and it will dispel 1 debuff, very important. I also use the accessory as well as the weapon that allows you to dispel 1 debuff when you heal someone. So that really helped because of all the little crap that you saw on the ground. But what really you want is flag. I can't pronounce this correctly, but this here helps a lot in making sure that you have enough energy and reducing the stacking damage reduction. But I think what really makes her different from some of the other healers is this right here, is the magic defense command. It is an aura that increase your magic defense by 30% for all allies within 2,000 around the character. That has allowed me, even though I'm significantly under level compared to the boss, which is what 65 minus 48, so you're looking at about 12 level difference. Wait, not 12. What am I doing? 17. Can't do my math. Anyways, 17 level difference to really tank some of those big AoE, plus the 3 single. I think it looks like it says 3. The boss says does this special move that right after she does this. Yeah, this one here. This AoE, but right after, then she does this like really strong AoE, single attack, target attack. So it's pretty crazy, but allowed the team to tank it really thanks to this particular skill, and it's aura, so you don't have to use it because basically Angel was AoE healing every round. Going back to why Edda what is so strong is because all of these two are instant skills, so you're able to use this immediately. I had a trinket that also debuffed the boss, but it was really crap. But anyways, but I'm not sure if it really contributed. But I thought it'd be nice if you get some RNG to debuff the boss, possibly like a magic defense debuff, to strip the boss of the magic defense. And then you're also able to buff your team. This right here, the damage 30% increase, also give them a 40% increase in magic defense. It's just so nice. I mean, she is just so strong. I can't I can't really stress enough. And then of course for Beryl, pretty straightforward. This skill, I didn't have anything better, so that's all I had. But basically all she was really doing was using Choo Choo Choo, and then of course using Cutie as a reaction to tank some of the hits. So yeah, that was really it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, this is not meant to be a comprehensive guide, but more on kind of highlighting why Edda is so OP and why she's so enjoyable. And I highly recommend, if you have the opportunity, to pull her if you can. Now with that said, if you enjoyed my videos, feel free to subscribe, give a like, and share. And then maybe if you have your Edda of your own and you have some great experiences that you like to share, please comment below. Take care and aloha.